All right, folks, so this is my foundation values. They are really just me trying to get value down. Eventually I will value the background, but I want to focus on the objects first. So now I'm going to take a 2B pencil. 2B. Can't see it, it's not focusing. 2B. And I'm going to look at my still life and try and notice where the darker areas are. So definitely underneath my mask on this book is a shadow. When you add the medium values like 4 to 5, don't scribble, try and make it smooth. Okay. Then if I look at my light bulb, it definitely has a shadow that curves going around it. And if things start to blend together, you have to decide which object is darker and then do a fade. We don't want to outline everything. It should be fades of values. So then within this shadow, I can already tell that there's a smaller, darker area, a core shadow, if you will. So I'm going to do another layer. I'm going to try and blend. Some shadows are harsh shadows, so it's a real shape. Some are not so contrasting, so this one's not super contrasting. But even within a shadow is a skinnier, darker shadow. And that can really help with realistic drawings, okay? Let's see here, there's more over here. And as this turns and goes farther away from us, try and use your sphere knowledge. Remember the sphere from last week or 2 weeks ago? And you will definitely put in where the core shadow is. Okay. Then this light bulb's reflective, so there's all kinds of funky shapes that are coming out of this thing, and there's highlights. So I'm going to draw where the highlight goes, and then I will value around all of it. This is the lights in my classroom. And it's rather abstract, okay? I don't want you to fuss about that right now. All I want you to worry about is the medium values. All right? So I'm gonna time lapse here soon, but what I'm gonna do is go through each object, place the medium to dark values, and then we'll regroup and talk again. Ladies and gents, so I went through here and I placed my values, like my 4 to 5 to 6 values. Okay, so I pretty much went over everything. I did leave some areas, but depending on your photograph, you may or may not notice that areas that are farther away from us might be the same colors or values. But you know, because I've taught you about perspective, when something's closer to us, it will be lighter. As it goes farther back in space, it'll be darker. So like on this book here, it's kind of hard to tell because there's all these labels on here, but I know that from the back to front, it goes dark to light. So that's what I did there, dark to light, okay? When you stack something, there's usually a shadow underneath it. So that's what here, this little dowel rod behind there is darker, even if it's slightly difficult to tell. Here, I was noticing everything was blending, so whatever was farthest away from the light source, I made it a little bit darker behind there. So this is what I would say your medium values. I'm starting to place some dark stuff. I'm leaving some highlights, okay? So the next video will be me pushing that even further, and I'm probably going to value the background as well. All right, so this is what's due today. I want to see some funky organic shading. All right, try and go over everything with another layer. It's a lot more smooth in some spots than when we started. This is a glass vase, so it's a little bit crazy right now, but I'll work on it. All right, I hope you have a great day.